Well, welcome to summer and the May update for Prentus. So lots of cool stuff to show you today that's going to make it easier to manage your community, but also some other stuff that you should read about in the newsletter that's going to be much better. But for now, let's go with what you can actually work with. So first is our new homepage for your admin community. So first you're going to see stats. So it's going to tell you how many members you got, how many job seekers, employer partners, hires, and then actual community stuff like posts, shares, and events. And then you can actually change this to view, growth across different time periods. So if you want to see 90 days, 30 days, 1, 7, you got it all. And then for community links. So people always wonder, where do I send people to sign up? Maybe you forget where to do that. And maybe you want to even know where your job board and town portal links are. So now just come over here, click the copy button, and you got it in your clipboard. And then on the bottom, this is mostly for new communities. So if you sign up for a new community, this will tell you what to do and link to different articles. And then once you're done, just check it off to say that you're done. All right, so let's go to the directory next, because the directory also got an update on our directory. So one thing you'll notice is that it's going to load 25 records. So before it used to be 10, but now you get more data right off the bat, so you can see who you need. Then from here, if we scroll to the right, you'll notice I don't have as many columns as before. And that's because you can now manage columns. So you click over here on manage data, and you can select only the columns that you want to see for a person. So it's going to slim down the data to get you only the view you need. Then in terms of managing data, it's much easier too. So cohorts, now you can see them all here, add in new ones, delete them, edit. And then same thing for the private admin only tags. So that's the ones that only you can use. And then the public tags are the ones that all members can use when they're posting, when they're sharing events, and so on. So much easier to do that. Other than that, so a couple other things. So one is if you need to edit career status for multiple people. So before you have to go into each one, and then, if you didn't have data, it's just annoying to click. So now instead, you can just select, you go to edit, and now you'll have update status as an option. So you can, make them students, make them job seekers, or make them hired, no problem. Other than that, one other thing is when you add members. So if you click add member, you can add a single profile. So if you have information, enter it in, boom, creates the account and sends an invite. Or if you have a list of emails and you want to send mass invites with the link, you can use your own newsletter tool and just copy the link from the admin page, or you come into here, upload your CSV, and then you can send mass invite. Last thing is that if you let's just click on this person. So you'll be able to see their profile on the new view instead of a pop-up. And then you can see the information, edit their profile, delete them, add tags for them, or now you can add a timeline of notes. So if I just enter, test note, it'll say that here, it'll show it's created by me. And then any other admin in your community will be able to do that. So you don't have to have one giant block of text. All right, so that's on the directory page. And then a new thing that you'll see is Google Calendar Sync. So if you go to your settings, you'll see an option to sign in with Google. And when you do that, what's going to happen is every time you create a community event, you can actually associate it with a Google Calendar event too. So that way, if someone adds it to their calendar in the community, it'll create them as an attendee for that Google Calendar event and automatically send an invite. And then on the flip side for members or job seekers, if they add an interview to their job tracker that they choose to have sync with your Google Calendar, it'll create an invite. And then same thing with community events that they add to their calendar, it'll automatically sync. So that way everyone always knows what's up next. Aside from that, one other thing is an update to how you send talent emails. So if you go back to the directory, let's just select these and then click to send a formatted email. So when we do this when we select recipients, it used to only be, you can only choose one person at a time, one partner, but now you can choose any of your existing partners, and then you can enter new emails as well. So that way, if you want to enter, 20 to send a talent drop, then you can do that. Hopefully this helps out with getting that talent out and getting people hired. And other than that, there's a few other things, but read them in the newsletter. A lot of cool tweaks coming, especially on our employer network, which is going to be launching soon. And then you'll be able to actually earn money from the talent in your community. So hopefully this helps out with connecting your community to opportunity. But if you need anything else, let us know. Otherwise, have a great June.